What's going on, guys? What's happening? Thank you. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. How you doing? I'm still sick. I am feeling better, but I am still sick. It is why I'm a little bit late here. Just literally a few minutes, though, so don't give me too much shit. Yeah, I had I set up the stream hours ago because I'm like, oh, it's a good day. Feeling pretty good. We're going to be fine. And then I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll lay down and take a little nap before I do this because I am a little bit tired here. And then I set my alarm actually for so like 20 minutes ago. Normally, like if I do take a nap during the day, it's pretty quick. I would like, oh man, I wish I had slept longer. And I just yanked this thing out. Of course I did. The first thing, we're just getting started. Can I please not do that? Thank you. Eric, what's going on, man? And so of course today I slept right till the alarm. I'm like, oh my god, no. So anyway, I am feeling better. Like I said, it's a lot better than it was a couple days ago even. But you could probably hear I'm not like there yet. But definitely quite a bit better. Went for like a small walk today, just like getting out of the house. Like, oh, outside air is nice. We've been sick for a week and not being outside. Anyway, a couple of quick things before we actually jump into the gameplay. One, can everybody drop a like on the stream? I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Two, on Steam, so PC players, I think it's pretty much literally every Call of Duty title is on sale right now. Mitchell, you will do that, and you're going to do it right now. I think literally every Call of Duty title is on sale on Steam right now, and some of them are like steep discounts. Some of them are like, so for like MW3, you'd get, I think it's like 10 or 15% off, something like that. Not like crazy, but like older games, you can get like 60-something% off. So if there are some games out there that you're like, huh, maybe, you know, like for me, it's always like, I always recommend to you guys, like, hey man, if you haven't played IW, it's really worth it. It got a ton of shit from the Treyarch fanboys back in the day, but man, those people that actually played it usually really liked it, and you've seen me play it a million times. I think it's a really fun game, man. Really, really fun game. Mark, what's up, man? Missed last stream, never got the notification. Ah, that sucks. Your video, by the way, that your video, I'm calling it your video, about the glitch has done very well, so thank you for letting me know about that. A lot of people that doesn't work for are like, this is clickbait, it's bullshit, blah, blah. You know, like other people are like, this is the best thing ever, man. Thanks so much. So typical kind of YouTube stuff. I don't want it. It doesn't matter if you don't want it. You're gonna do it. IW was okay gameplay wise. B something. The guns sucked. The guns are not awesome in that game. I'll give you that. I like the gameplay a lot. I like the movement in it. I like the stories for the most part in it. I love the maps. A couple of the maps, like, to me, Zombies in Spaceland is the #2 map all time. That includes everything from, like, all the side Easter eggs, the atmosphere on it. Having director's cut doesn't hurt being on there. Makes me want to, like, hop on and just chill out and, like, just play some zombies. I can be super casual. You do have a lot to strive for in that game in the sense that that was still back in the day. Remember when we used to have weapon variants? And in IW, you had a lot of weapon variants. By the way, you can expect probably a shorts video coming very soon. I won't give away. I've been playing a little bit of Advanced Warfare multiplayer on the side over here. Just like, if I can find the game, I'll hop on. And I'm very close to, like, I've mastered Prestige, but like prestiging again. So I don't remember. I think you could go through the system twice. So like you went through the regular prestiges, and then you started going through them again, and they were like the same, like emblem, but they were gold, something like that. Anyway, that's when you started getting like guaranteed when you would prestige. After that, you would like guaranteed one of the like those crazy variants, like the Obsidian Steed or the. I got the. God, this is sick brain right here. like dying on me here. I had the Obsidian Seed, I had the Inferno, I had the Royalty of the first version of the Bell. The Speakeasy was what I was thinking of, but I didn't have the Speakeasy. I got the Royalty version of it, which is the Speakeasy plus extra ammo, so it's even better. Which it was the... What's the name of the SMG, though? Is the Bal was the AR, and this was the SMG? What the hell was it? Meatball Sub was good, dude. I bet it was, man. Sounded good. Anyway, I can't even think of the name of it, but anyhow, so like you were pretty much guaranteed once you hit the Master Prestige levels, you were guaranteed to get one of these, like we'll call them wonder weapons for lack of a better term. And there's one that I never got that I'm still like, I mean, technically I never got the Speakeasy. I got the Royalty version of it, but so it's actually better. But so I never got that, but there's one that I'm actually missing. And 10 years on, I will make a video about a shorts video. It'll be a shorts video only, but like about how happy I am if I actually get it. I'm not guaranteed to get this one because, like I said, I still don't have the. What the hell is it? What is it? What was that weapon called? ASM1, thank you. Jeepers creepers. ASM1. Okay. So speaking of variants and all that kind of stuff, one of the things, this week's challenge, actually, the weekly challenge, is to, you do the challenges, whatever. The challenges themselves don't matter. I thought I had done 6 of them, but apparently I haven't. I unlocked it yesterday, but you get the BACKSAW kit. As you can see over here, that's what it looks like on the gun. It's only for the HOLGER 5.56. It's not for just like ARs like the Purifier was, or the Ripper, the chainsaw, which we could only put on certain guns. Well, the Purifier, by the way, you can put on battle rifles as well. I'm not sure about marksman rifles, but you can do it on battle rifles. And I know because I did the tier 4 stuff a couple times last night with a friend of mine. And I put it on the new one, the SOA, which is not bad, by the way. It's not the strongest gun ever, but when you're using mags of holding, you have like 1,500 total rounds in there. So think of never reloading with 1,500 rounds of a triple pap legendary battle rifle. It's actually pretty good, man. Not the best. I still like probably my SVA better, but there you go. We are more than halfway through the Warhammer 40,000 event. Like rewards wise, we have up to here done. So we have these few things left to get. We have 236,000 total XP obtained so far, and we need to get to the end of this. We need to get to 548,000. So we are basically literally like smack dab halfway through this. This is really what I want to get, is this weapon. I'm not even sure exactly what it is. Is it a WSP Swarm? Is it I don't know. Kind of looks like it. I am not a Warhammer player. I don't know anything about it other than, like, I've seen some stuff on other people's videos. And I know, what's the guy? Superman. I think he's developing, the guy that played Superman, obviously not Superman. Henry Cavill is like a massive fan of this video game series, and he's turning it into a Netflix series, I think. Maybe a movie? I think a Netflix series? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But anyway, we're going to check in with this, see how we're doing, as far as getting some stuff. So we have this calling card. We got... I haven't actually even seen changing the stuns. I'm going to have a look at our stun grenades before we load in and just kind of see if we... I mean, it's just the skin on it, it looks like, right? But which would be kind of weird because you don't really ever see your stuff. Like, you can't see. Remember, like, World War II, one of the biggest things you got was the weapon handle skins, the pistol grip skins out of the supply drops. What a joke that was literally like stealing, because you genuinely cannot see the pistol grips in that. Like, you can see maybe like, because your hand's covering it, so you can see like a tiny like a couple of pixels worth of a different color. You had never be able to see it, and you couldn't even do the weapon animation where you could like hold it out in front of you and see it. Talk about, like, that was genuinely like stealing from people, because that was like the #1 thing to get. I mean, like, you would get that more than anything else. It wasn't the #1 thing. Like, oh, I hope I get another pistol grip, skin. but it was what you would get all the time. It was like they were filled with them because it was just literal garbage that you couldn't actually see or do anything with. Anyhow, so here I'm going to show you my loadout that I have, the, you know, what's equipped on this. That's the SVA I've been using. By the way, still, the Purifier, I'm telling you, please, if they're going to nerf this because it's actually really good. So you know that they're going to nerf this. So get in there now. If you haven't done Tier 4 and Tier 5, you haven't got the new schematics, do it now. I've done it solo with this stuff. It's very easy with the Purifier. Get a legendary, you know, whatever AR you like the best. Get legendary on it. You know, the Ether Tool, triple pap it. Mags of Holding would be a great idea. And I was thinking of making a video, although I don't think it'd be really worth it necessarily, but I have 999 in my tombstone and the best suit in the game in my tombstone if anyone wants to play. You can just do this, like you take out the Mega Abomination. I'm not kidding you, in somewhere between 5 and 10 seconds, and that's not a joke, it's not an exaggeration. So you can get through it, no problem. And then the other two contracts, they're really not that hard. The Outlast, it can be a little bit difficult if you don't have... it's actually, you know what, one of the best things for that particular contract is to have a dog. Relax, JP, relax. I love when people hop in like, man, I'm the shit, and you guys don't, you suck, it's so easy. Relax, man. What a little douche. Calm the fuck down. It's easy without it, bro. Come on, bro. It's so easy, bro. Maybe you should take off, bro. Fucking idiots. Don't fuck around when I'm fucking sick, man. I have no patience for you morons that come in and brag. It's so easy, bro. I do this shit all the time, bro. Come on. Go fuck yourself in the ass, bro. Bye-bye, JP. Moron. Do it now, is my point. Before they nerf the hell out of this, because they're going to. You know they're going to. They even changed the end location of the contracts for like the cargo. They put it in a harder area. Just because, what? Like, you knew where it was going to end already? Like, the things that they're messing with, really, like, they're nerfing things all the time. They're not keeping anything buffed. They're not leaving things into, like, oh, this is good, let's let them have fun. It's like, no, that's good. We should definitely take that out of the game. We should definitely get rid of that. That Eastern accent coming out. Damn, what I walk into. What's up, bro? What's up, Tim? What's up, bro? Yo, I'm the shit, bro. This shit is so easy. I got all this, I got that. I've been tombstone glitching, bro. Come on, check my shit out. Fucking idiots, dude. Absolute morons. It's like the people that... Oh, whatever. I don't want to get off on a whole side thing here. You can see this is the SOA that I was using over here. And you can see it has the Purifier on it as well. This is the battle rifle I was talking about. This is the new one that you get from doing the Karis Warlord, right? The new one in over by the military base. So what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to take this off. So we're going to change this out, and we're going to put the regular holder on. Nothing touches the Purifier. It's ridiculously broken. I mean, I love it. I love that it's so broken, to be honest with you. I really hope they don't actually change anything, but you know they're going to. It's just, they're going to. So we'll put it on here. The reason why I'm doing this, by the way, is I'm gonna compare the two between the regular version of the HOLGER 556 and the Jack BACKSAW, whatever it's called, version. I was just trying to help people. No, helping people is not. It's easy without the Purifier, bro. Is not helping people. You're not helping. I have Borealis and Bioluminescent, bro. You're not helping people with that. You're trying to, like, oh man, I'm so fucking good. You're an idiot is what you are, JP. And you're pissing me off. So one more word and you're going to be gone for good. So why don't you just leave? So really, it doesn't matter like too much what we're gonna do with this gun. This is really just to kind of like, how many shots does it take? We're gonna try to keep them pretty much level. Like, you know, I put a green ether tool on one, I put a green ether tool on the other, a blue ether tool on this one, same for the other one, single pap, double pap, you know, etc, 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 etc. That's fine. And I don't know. Let's put. We have the glassless optics. This is one of the challenges that we had recently. This is the Jack glassless that we had. We can put on a camo for that too. What is this? I actually kind of like that. Do I? I don't know. Yeah. All right. So that's that. We're going to no. Put that here. Put that here. Equip. No. Why won't it equip? Oh no, I can't. I thought because I had the HOLGER with, oh, it's not gonna let me. All right, that sucks. Okay, well, that sucks. Anyway, it's not gonna let me put on both. I thought because I would have this Jack BACKSAW kit on it, it wouldn't be like the same gun. It would let me put it on, but it's not letting me. So, well, that kind of sucks. But whatever, we're just gonna have fun with this gun then. So this is what we've got with the Jack BACKSAW kit, right? Gives the HOLGER 5.56 a high-capacity drum magazine. You can see at the bottom there, like, look at that. What's up, Big Nap? And a side-by-side double barrel. So we got 2 barrels, allowing for the weapon to fire 2 bullets at once. This is the double tap, the whole thing that I put on, you know, the thumbnail and the title of this. Is this basically double tap? It's something that we've actually wanted. A lot of us have wanted in the game. We wanted it as a perk, I think most of us, not as a kit to put on literally one specific weapon, but, you know, whatever. And now with this on the gun, though, it means almost everything else is locked. So, like, you can see, like, it comes with this as you're looking at the picture here. These things are locked. Can't change the magazine. Ammo, you can definitely do something with the ammo if you wanted to. Underbarrel, all locked. You can't change it. It comes with that little foregrip there, so you can't do anything there. Muzzle, locked. Barrel, locked. I put a laser on it. You can put a sight on it, which I did, and I think this is locked. No, this is not. So we can put a stock on it if we want. Recoil control, gun kick. That's probably going to be very helpful with, because we're going to be shooting a lot of bullets here. Yeah, maybe we'll put that on. That's too much of a downside compared to the upside. Sure. Okay, so we'll do that. And we're not going to put a camo on this one because I just want to see, like, you can see the actual kit itself. And it's really bumming me out, man, that we can't put those both on. That kind of stinks. So let's actually do a quick look. I don't like. This is the thing with my stash where it looks weird, like with the stuff that I have in my backpack right now. I got so many VR11s, man. I just want to start handing them out. I wish I could start handing them out. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do the first 3 levels of Pack-a-Punch. I mean, Ether Tool, and then we'll do single, double, and then hopefully triple pap as well, like if things are going decently smooth throughout. And we're just going to kind of test it as we're going and see how the gun is actually doing. You can't take the summer game into the game. Yeah, I thought with changing it, like I said, but I thought it would work, whatever. I just unlocked this today, definitely trying it tomorrow. If only we could have added slugs to the haymaker. The haymaker's still good. I have noticed, I played with it a couple of days ago, I think just to do this challenge, right? Because if you looked at the daily challenges for this, I think it's one of them was like getting a bunch of kills with a, oh, there it is, yeah. 250 kills with a haymaker at epic rarity or higher. So I had it on, I put the, you know, the Jack variant of it on, and it was still good, but immediately I was like, this is not as powerful. They definitely nerfed it. And then I checked after the game, and they had, in fact, nerfed it, which was, honestly, it's a shame, man. I don't know. They don't want us to have fun with this at all. I just don't get it, dude. I don't get it. The ARM9 has a 2-barrel kit. I haven't tried it. Does it? I haven't. Is that? No, that's the SMG version. I have not tried that. I'm kind of curious. Hold on. You're making me very curious now. I'm really kind of bummed that we can't do that. The Ram 9, or you mean the AMR 9? This. There's the HRM 9, the Striker 9, Rival 9, AMR 9, Ram 9. My God. It has a double barrel? Is that what you said? Light barrel, micro integral suppressor. Oh, conversion kit? Ah. Oh, I do have it unlocked too. Maybe we should bring this in. I mean, we're not going to be able to compare it. No, we're not going to do that. We can do that afterwards, though. We're not going to be able to compare it because, like, it's, you know, it's a completely different gun. We could compare it to see, like, this one's better, that one's better, whatever, but it's not going to be a direct comparison, like 1-to-1. So, anyhow. Okay, let's just hop in. Let's hop in. By the way, so, if you guys were here for the... And from the people that are here, I think most of you were here the day that Season 2 Reloaded came out. Eric, you definitely were. We played together. We did the Dark Aether and all that kind of stuff. Got the items and all that. But if you guys were here, I played with a friend of mine, you know, in the morning to get started, and then he had to go to work. So he hasn't been able to really play since. So yesterday we played to get him, or was it 2 days? Well, we did it last night, but like 2 days ago, we had hopped on, used all of our, like, all the good stuff, right? I loaded to the game, legendary weapon, triple pap crystal. I had a dog bone on me, I had golden armor, I had ether blade. I had all the great stuff that you would do, right, when you're about to make a tier 5 run. Scorcher. With double pap crystal right off the bat, 30 seconds into the game. So like immediately we load in, great. We spawned like way up north, like right smack in the north side, like above the power plant station, above those like warehouses that are up there, right where you're looking at, right there. Like we spawned right there, the very top. And we were going immediately to very first thing because we had just gone in and we had got him all the items from the Dark Aether because he didn't have those yet. We, you know, wanted to have him be able to access the Rift, the new Rift himself, not just like playing with me. So he wanted, we got him the items, and we're gonna go directly to, because it's the closest one from there. We're gonna go directly to the graveyard to get the upgrade. The, what was it? The mirror, I think, was the thing from there. So I start boosting into the sky. We're going to do this, first of all, with nothing on it. So we're going to check this out. I just kind of want to... You can see the double barrel a little bit at the tip there when I'm holding it out. Not very easy to see it, but you can see it. Like there is like the two, literally the two barrels coming out at the end. Anyway, so we started up, like, spawned where these guys did, exactly where these guys did. So we're going to go over to right here, which is where the graveyard is, right, to do that first one. Well, this is where the new Warlord is, and I completely forgot. And I'm floating. I'm literally floating, and I go, oh, literally to myself. I'm going, oh, that's where that new Karis thing is. Shot out of the sky, fall to the ground, through the ground. Well, you know how, like, when you get shot out of the sky and you die, you cannot be rezzed? Dead. 30 seconds into the game, wasted all that stuff because I had forgotten, like, oh yeah, the Warlord is going to be over there. Dead. Literally 30 seconds into the game. It was awesome. I'm being super sarcastic, so I hope that comes through. And JP, just in case you're watching this later, man, I apologize for going a little bit hard at you, but like, I really don't like it when people come in and start bragging about how, you know, great they are at whatever, doing anything, or I'm good, you know, this is so easy for me, it's doing whatever. Like, So if you happen to watch this later, I apologize, but like relax a little bit next time you're here, okay? Thank you. All right, let's have a look. So this looks like it's a 2-shot kill so far with nothing on it. 3-shot. Okay. Yeah, 3-shot. That's with absolutely nothing on it. Let's lay into it just a little bit, just see how this does. Fire rate is reasonable. I think, yeah, reasonable is a good way to describe it. I thought the recoil was honestly going to be a little bit nuts, and it's really not bad at all. I mean, it's really not bad at all. Completely manageable. There is some like pulling me up a little bit, but if you just right stick down a little bit as you're shooting, it's not a big deal. Okay. Let's try this out. We're going to put just the green on. From a 3-shot kill to a 2-shot kill. Well, that was a 1-shot there. I don't know how. So just adding the green ether tool, you go from a 3-shot to a 2-shot. Just like that. So already a fairly steep upgrade. Let's do this because we can get a whole bunch of dudes spawning. I don't have... Oh, yes, I should have now, actually. There it is. We can do this. We can kind of manipulate this this contract a bit and get a whole bunch of zombies that we want. So nothing on this. It's a 3-shot kill from short to medium range. The hell was that? With the green ether tool. See, look at this. Look at this. Nobody's near me. Like, is this that dude that I'm hearing? Can you guys hear that? I'm sure you heard it. Oh my god, it's in a stronghold. That's so... I hate that they do that still. That doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. Here, let's find a... let's just find like an ACT. Yeah, you heard it? Like, I don't mind... but it's half the time where I turn the stuff off, like the... yeah, it sounded like a little kid. Which, I mean, again, that's fine itself, whatever. But to have the proximity chat on, it's like... You know, it's from me to maybe this sign or whatever. Like, we're that far away. Not 500 meters away. Like, that's ridiculous. Let's go do an HVT and see how it does with no pack-a-punch. Just the green ether tool on it. So we're at a 2-shot kill for regular zombies in Tier 1. And we're going to move into Tier 2 and Tier 3 as well. Don't worry. We're just kind of really just testing this out. Just kind of want to see how good it actually is. I mean, honestly, just taking one less bullet to kill is already a big deal. I mean, and you can imagine once you go to the higher tiers, like in Tier 3 to 4, you know, whatever, like Elder Sigil area would be huge, obviously. So what makes the Purifier so amazing. And I'm telling you, like, it's definitely OP. It's so broken, but it's so broken in a great way. There is a balance to it as well. You don't have a lot of ammo with that Purifier, so I really hope they just don't nerf it. One of the things I was doing last night as I was playing through the Tier 4 zone, because we could not find Elder Sigils, by the way, until like the last game of the night, so that's why we didn't go through Tier 5 last night. But some guy, like, was responding to the game. He just put into chat. He's like, I'm going to be... I forget which schematics they were. 2 of those schematics. He's like, I'm going to be at the graveyard if you want it. And so my buddy's like, I'm going to go grab it. Like, why wouldn't I? So the only thing he needs... I remember what it was. The only thing he needs now is... the Bloodburner schematic. So he got the VR11 schematic, and he got the hell was the other one for this? Season 2 Reloaded? I apologize. That sounds aggressive. Sorry. I told you, I'm still sick. I'm trying to not be, but... Oh, the Mags of Holding. So he got the 2 that, like, you kind of want out of it. What do you guys think about the Bloodburner schematic? Like... Is it completely useless? It's not completely useless, I suppose, because I mean, like, if you, once you, like, just spawning into a game, you can get around faster than you would without it, but after that, like, you leave it somewhere. Like, if I grab this escort contract and started doing this, somebody's gonna take my blood burner. Almost guaranteed, right? Like, I don't know. It's in the end. I had one yesterday, just messing around with it because I had it. Like, I had a bunch of keys. It's like, well, why not use it? And I got the whole lag thing, you know, like it lags like crazy. What am I doing? Get rid of it. Heal it. So it's like, even one, it can be stolen from you. Two, it's still laggy as hell. What's up, Joe? Like it, you know, used to be. Like, they haven't fixed that part of it. They just made it so everybody can lag now. Like, I don't know. It seems dumb to me. Anyway, it took us, like, almost 2 full magazines with this thing to beat a mimic. Non-pack-a-punched green level. So we're going to pack-a-punch it. Single. And we're going to stay green. And we are going to go get... We have a Mangler. So Mangler's going to be harder as well. What's up, Thunder? Mangler's going to be harder. Oh, ether chest is in here? We can't put any... I don't want to do that. I mean, I want to do it, but we're not going to. So Mangler's a little tougher than... Like, it's kind of like... It goes Mimic, Mangler, Disciple, Mega Bomb, right? As far as strength level of these mini-bosses. So this is not going to be, again, exactly a 1-to-1. But we are Pack-a-Punch now. And this guy will be harder. We can try to do one more. Shot his arm. Shooting his face. I mean, it's a lot stronger just with that. So that's not bad. Because there's actually plenty of guns. I'm so sorry I keep doing that, guys. I'm trying not to. It's just... I apologize. I just apologize. There's a lot of guns single-papped with a green ether tool on it where you would have to go through far more rounds to kill it. The Mangler like here than we just did. So that's actually not bad. What do you think? Should we just go to tier 2? Like, they don't fix this where you hop out and it just insta-throws you're lethal for whatever reason, but they try to nerf everything else like that's fun in the game. Like, they move, not even fun, like they just move the end spot and location of a cargo contract just to make it that much little bit harder to get into a corner. Like, do you hear the bunny? Yeah, this is for the quick revive. You can get free quick revive. He's up there. We can try it if you want. I don't think you can do it in this car. In the test that I did, I was only able to do it with the four-wheeler. But I'm going to be quiet as we pull up to this, and you can listen. You'll hear the bunny if we don't get rocket launched. So it's also going to like make a... You can see him up there. It's going to make like a starting noise. Listen.
Take out these sniper a-holes before they get any ideas.
The bunny's laughing. I didn't get the starting noise, though. It might have been over the line a little bit. Oh, you know what? Because we're going the wrong way. That's my fault. You gotta go the other way. Let me heal it real fast. See if we can do it. Why not? Where did all these go? Oh. That's nice. Where are all these zombies coming from? Hipfire is good too. Pretty good. No, I mean it's okay. Yeah, hipfire is okay. I take that back when I said it's good. It's okay. Hipfire is okay. All right, we're gonna try to do this. We gotta go the other way. I thought we were at the end of it. That was my bad. It's gonna be hard with this merc camp in the way, but we'll give it a shot. I think you can do this from either direction. It's from sign to sign, so there's one over there. So let's try to do it this way. Okay, it laughed. And then you take off. And then you got to be super quick and just get past this this next 9. But again, only vehicle I've ever been able to do it with is the 4-wheeler. Yeah, we weren't quite fast enough. But there's the bunny. The other bunny. Attack stances and deny. Oh wait, are they shooting me from all the way over there? How did you get into tech? There it is. Okay. Okay. Anyhow, let's go do another contract. I want. Here we go.
Found a contract.
Ether bike probably would be fast enough for sure. Yeah. That's a good call, Mark. Maybe it's like the second good thing that it's actually good for. It really is just kind of a waste. It would be fine. One, they need to stop it lagging. Like, I don't know what the issue with that bike is, that why it lags so hard, or makes you lag so hard. But it literally makes the game unplayable while you're on it. It's like half the time has been my experience that I get the bike, whether it's my own or from finding one on the map. The game is literally unplayable because you lag so hard. And if they had made it so, like, at least if you're crafting them, like, you have the key, that the key is like attached to you somehow, you know what I mean? Like, it recognizes you, so you could leave your bike parked where you're going to do a contract, but that literally anybody can just come around and take it once you drive the thing a little bit is absolutely absurd. Like, what is the point? I mean, that should be a reward, not that you get in tier the Dark Aether. You should get in like tier 1. Like I was saying, my friend, you know, I was playing with last night, he still doesn't have Tombstone and the refined Ether Crystal schematics. Literally everything else. And he and I have played together a fair amount. Like, we go crazy in tier 3, in tier 4. Like, we did the other Dark Rift together. We did this Dark Rift together. Like, he just can't get it. But, you know, whatever. And then the Bloodburner key, like, it's a Dark Aether schematic reward, and like, it shouldn't be, man. It really shouldn't be. Not in my opinion, at least. Maybe you really like it. Okay, we're gonna go to, what do we have? We got green Aether tool. We're gonna put the blue one on. I didn't need to scroll all the way over. So we did, like, it took us like a half a magazine. Slightly less for this one. Like, if you could take the key out. Yeah, something. Like, just, like, that it's, I mean, it's like a blood burner key, right? Could it not be DNA attached? Like, it recognizes your DNA. You could add in a few, like, cool, creepy, lines to the, you know, the voiceover of it. I don't know, like, you could have, like, some kind of attachment, like, I know it's you, I smell you, or sorry, I taste you. Something super creepy and weird, but, like, it would be attached to you and you could, like, do something with it. Not that it's just like, here's a free bike, everybody, supposedly the best, you know, vehicle in the game, which it's not. Although the handling suggestion that they put in over on Twitter, like using the e-brake to turn, is genuinely a very good suggestion. It takes it from a terribly handling bike to just a pretty bad handling, but way more manageable if you're using the e-brake to turn all the time. This is VREC. We're staying in tech stance for you, man. This really isn't bad. I mean, we're in tier 1, I know. Okay, so we're going to put on now, we got one more contract to do over here. We're going to put on one of our purple epics, and we'll go test this out now. So, hey. What did they do? How did my car get so messed up? Yeah, so green ether tool, single papped. I took like a little more than half of a magazine to take out the mimic. And then we had a slightly harder HVT, excuse me, with the mangler with a blue ether tool, and it took about half, a little less than half. And then as you just saw there, it took us even less. Oh. He's getting destroyed. Like super destroyed. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, the ether tool is such a huge thing in this game. It's really like, again, there should just be a way that you can absolutely guarantee you could earn higher levels of ether tool, or buy it, or craft it. Every game, I'm not talking about like, you can get schematics for it. I know, I have the schematics. I'm just saying, in every game, just like you can pack a punch every game just by earning cash, you can guarantee yourself you're going to pack a punch your gun. I think there should be the same thing for ether tools. I don't understand why it's not. They're so important to your gameplay. It doesn't make any sense to me. Does the bike still have unlimited health? Doesn't even take damage, man. No damage whatsoever. Now, if those of you are listening, maybe some of you are new to the channel, or new here, and they're like, yeah, it does. It's kind of an inside joke at this point, back from like the day the game, or the second day, I guess it was, the game came out. It does take damage, yes. I'm aware. But you can go watch a short video on my channel talking about the bike, and you will hear me say, and it doesn't take any damage whatsoever. We have Eric to thank you for that. Nobody ever looks like, I had somebody, like I've had the stupid Nocturne Toten video, the shorts that I had, it's like over 5.5 million views now. And somebody came out, it's been out for a year, that video. And somebody today, it's just like, old news. Like, dude. Or about the bone collector skin, and people are like, it's not even, because one of the things I mentioned is at the time it was like the most rare or skin in the game that you could earn, not stuff that you could buy, but that you could earn. And people are like, no, it's not, man. I see people with it all the time. It's like, look at the date the video was posted, you dumb son of a bitch. I was just gonna like try to not swear, but after I went off early, I'm like, why? What's even the point now? Like this stream is lost. Like nobody's ever gonna see it. Whoever tunes in now is the only people gonna see it, because YouTube will not recommend this because I was swearing earlier. Because it really kind of pissed me off. I just don't like, oh, I'm so good at this and you suck. Like it just bothers me, man. Like, do you really need to get into a chat, people you don't know, and brag about how good you are at a game? Like, anytime I hear people bragging about, like, I'm really good at this, you must suck. Like, I just think you're terrible. You have to be terrible. Like, why would you pick that of all things to brag about in your life? Like, okay. Anyhow. Yeah, the motorcycle, the mercenaries do a lot of damage to it. Oh, we have a disciple now. So this actually might be pretty hard. We're only single pack-a-punch here. Remember that. Yeah, we're not doing much of anything here. We're really not doing a lot. We're getting there, eventually. I mean, we should... Okay, that's like literally like halfway. So let's see how fast it is now. Double pap. I mean, it's... Oh my god. We're wrecking this fool now. Yeah. I mean... pretty quick after we did that. Okay.
Looks like you got your pound of flesh. And then
Yeah, not bad. Really, really, really not bad. We have 23 grand already because of the containment stuff, whatever it's called, right? The was that backpack? You know, exfilling successfully, which is still broken, by the way. Going into the Dark Aether, I went from successfully. The first day I had it, my level was like 139. I went into the Dark Aether, successfully exfilled. Like 3 or 4 times after that, and it was down to 35. It's like, good job, game. It seems to be working now, but you just never know with this game, man. It's like harder and harder to justify playing this often. And it's like, I'm on a cooldown now, and my buddy and I, like, we're planning on playing tomorrow if we can, if he can, really, because that is that point that our cooldowns will be over, like our, you know, and we can actually play again and go into, you know, tier 5 and do that kind of stuff. It's just the nature of the game now. By the way, now, like I told you guys about the what's an old Call of Duty game that you guys want? What's one that you would want that you do not own right now? I'm not trying to push the sale. I don't get anything from it, and I really don't play. The only Call of Duty game I have on PC on Steam is BO3, and that's for the custom maps. It's not even for anything else. So, where's back? Oh, it's at the bathhouse. Let's get a car. I don't want to run through this. What's a older Call of Duty game? Any Call of Duty game that you don't own that you would like to own? Like if it was like if you didn't have to worry about BO2 having multiplayer issues like, you know, hackers or anything like that, or same for BO3 or anything like that. What's a game that you would get, like zombie related or campaign or multiplayer, whatever reason, you just like you don't own it and you wish you did have it. I always recommend to people, and I'm biased because of my biased. I mean, I like the game. That's why I'm biased. And you also can get a free week trial on the consoles. I don't know about PC. I don't know about Steam. But, you know, for IW, you can play for a free week. I think pretty much forever. Like, it's been that way for years, and I don't think it's changed, so. I really don't want to. Wait a second. No. I was like, I don't have a purifier on this too, do I? Like, this would be the ultimate weapon, and it doesn't, though. We need to back up this thing. It's not that bad, though. That's tier 2, Pap? Against an armored zombie in tier 3? Like, that's really not that bad. Black Ops 2 for zombies, never played it. Well, and we're going to, by the way, because I've barely played it, I gotta be honest, because, again, it's not really a solo player friendly. You see, he brought his motorcycle in here because he knows somebody can steal it. It's not a really solo player friendly game, although Origin's my #1 of all time. You can. And by the way, if you guys are like going into the Dark Aether or whatever, and you do not have like a dog bone and you're getting set up, collect meat, because there is a dog house up there all the time now, right next to the big rift. Not the little rift down here, not the Exfil place, but up on the hill for tier 4, tier 5, you know, the sigils. If you can, like, get explosive kills, get headshots, whatever, and the zombies will drop meat. I don't know if you need 4 pieces or just 3, but it's definitely worth doing. Get your dog in, and then go to the buy station, then buy your Casimirs or whatever. Like, just save yourself room. OG, I own some, but can't play them because I got not the console anymore. Yeah, okay, that makes sense too. That's the thing. It's like kind of why digital is a little bit better. Like, I was always a physical media person, but this is wrecking, dude. And these guys are like health charged from the Disciple. I don't want to just stand on these stairways. That's a terrible idea, but... Dude, this gun is good. I need to go get speed cola. This gun is good, man. This gun is really good. Give this a shot. I thought this was going to be... I thought it was going to be good, but like a nightmare with recoil. And it's really... The recoil is super, super manageable. I mean, not that it's ever really a problem in zombies, but I thought it was going to be a bit of an issue. And it's just not. This gun is just incredible. Is the Wonder Fizz? No, it's not there. So yeah, that's a good little tip if you don't have a dog bone. Because dog bones, let me tell you. Again, I apologize. I'm sick. I'm trying not to be. It's just like, you know, I don't mean to sniffle into the microphone. I know it's disgusting. I apologize. One of the best things, like the Outlast contract when you're doing tier 5 is actually pretty difficult when you're solo. Like the Purifier, again, helps huge. I was doing a run. I half mentioned this. I didn't finish what I was saying. But one of the things I was doing last night was mapping out a path for finding like the ammo depots that you could stop, because that's the only way to refill your Purifier is from ammo piles. You can't do it from drops. Like ammo drops do not refill your Purifier. That's through a wall, through like 7 walls there. Ow. Okay, I did want to fight him to kind of test it, but I wasn't ready to fight him. Actually, let's just take the zipline up. And I also want to get speed cola so I can deal with this guy faster. This gun is good, man. This gun is good. It's not the best. It's not better than the Purifier. But it is good. Oh, shit. I realized a little bit late what that was. I hate those little things, man. There's another one behind me. Okay. Open your mouth. Do that real quick, please. This is why we wanted to speak cola. Why didn't you die from that? I'm gonna run out of plates if I keep doing this. I don't know why he didn't swallow that grenade, man. He should have. Looked like he did. Like the animation looked like it happened, but and then I got the guillotine medal. I don't know. That's all kind of sketchy and weird. Like it's like it doesn't want to give you that calling card for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, so I'm gonna put brain rot on it now just because we haven't used an ammo mod. I don't know where he even came from. And I want to go get speed cola on the thing. I beg your pardon. Wish I still had Xbox, wish the PS5, so I have Modern Warfare Zombies now. Ooh. You don't have your system? Like you got rid of it? Was it broken, or you just like... Let's throw that. Where did you just go? It is pretty good, man. I like this gun now. I gotta be honest. I would take this into tier 5 with me. I would definitely take this into tier 5. Did a trade in? I see. I am super, like, I don't get rid of stuff like that. I mean, I'm not like a hoarder. But I don't get rid of stuff, and it's basically for that kind of a reason. Like, but how do I know I'm never gonna want to do this again? You know what I mean? Like, and now, one of the big things for me is I used to buy everything physical media, and like I was very skeptical of the whole digital revolution. Like, not that it was happening, but that it was actually a good thing. And he was like, well, what if I went from, like, let's say, like an Xbox 360 to an Xbox One? Am I still going to have my stuff? Is the game going to know, or is the system going to know that that I actually own it? Or, you know, or from the 1 to the X and, you know, PS4 to PS5, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And now, I mean, I've never had an issue. And now, like, if I want to play an old game, and I've got, like, some discs for it, it's like, oh, I gotta put in it. I mean, it's literally 3 feet away from me. I have to stand up and go around the desk. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to have to put a disc in. Or I'd love to just be able to go into the library, in the store or whatever, and just re-download something. Not have to mess around with the disc or do anything like that, so. I mean, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you think of this gun? I think it's pretty good. I think it's really good, actually. Is it the best gun in the game? Probably not. The handling on it is good, though. Like, we move fast. The reload time, even before we had Speed Cola on, wasn't bad. With Speed Cola, it's great. It does lots of damage. You know, like, I don't think there's really a downside. There's no real recoil as well. Like, that's pure hip fire. I mean, the hip fire is not extremely accurate. It's not bad. But it's not crazy, like, as far as controlling it. And again, it's zombies. It's not like multiplayer where you would expect you might have, like, a lot of trouble. It's doing well. Let's see about this guy. Fairly melty. Not like super melty, but fairly melty. Let me put on armor again before he kills me. I don't want to die doing this. And that's that. I mean, that's pretty quick for tier 3. It's not even legendary. This is a, you know, epic. I mean, honestly, it's not bad. It's really not bad. Just for giggles, this turret here is completely useless. Let's head to this one and we'll use our turrets. Maybe we can get a couple of mega bomb kills or something, just for the, like I said, just for the fun of it, and then we can find an Exfil and get out. Do you guys have all of your new Season 2 Reloaded schematics? I don't see one down here at the moment, but he got turned, so it doesn't really help us figure anything out as far as quickness of kill. I was glad, like, I finally got him. Like, it wasn't like the Season 1 stuff. I mean, I was kind of, that's when I got vacation time and all that kind of stuff. So it kind of messed me up. Was getting those things. Oh, I don't have any. I don't have any armor. Better drop me some. You didn't. Somebody better drop me some. Like literally, I totally need it.
I'm trying to invite people, trying to get people to be a friend. This guy don't want to be a friend.
He doesn't want to be my friend. Aw, buddy. Should we be his friend?
Yeah.
I mean,
You got 3 sigils?
I don't really want to join anybody. Oh, you know what? No. I'm just realizing, why didn't I grab that sigil? I was like, I don't need it. We could go into tier 4 and test the gun out. Oh, no, 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 no. You think it's still there? You think the reward rift is still there? It's still there. It's still there. It's still there. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, don't disappear. Don't disappear. Don't disappear. It just disappeared. It just disappeared. No, dude. No, it was down here, right? Yeah, we met him right here, and we killed him right over here. Fudge, dude. Come on, man. This is sick brain. All right. Ask game chat. I don't feel like typing. Maybe we can. And there's like no contracts even right now because there's too many. Have you guys like with season 2 reloaded because of having to earn the sigils and all that kind of stuff? Have you guys noticed like tier 3 is always crazy packed? Like just to find a contract is it can be hard. I see the spores, but I don't really feel like doing a spore contract right now. There's the bike. You think it'll lag like crazy if I get on it? Let's try it. Sigil run 3. We got money. Sigil run 3. What does that mean? Sorry, I was trying to read that, and now I'm like, I got myself stuck into a corner. I kind of want to do a run. We can go hang out by there and like see if anybody's going. But again, I don't like partnering up. I mean, honestly, this gun is handling this situation well. I mean, I really don't have any complaints. It's just good. It's just good. No notes. Okay, where's the buy station? Right here? Okay.
Buy station right here.
We got a ton of cash, right? What do we... Can you please? That's one thing I don't like, man. Like, I just cleared an area. Let me have the area for a minute. Oh, I should have saved.
Gone, we'll have less zombies sniffing around and stirring up trouble.
Okay. Hoping that was going to be a nuke. Reload, please. Reload, please. Still drives me absolutely nuts. I see you, creepy little crawler. And your big brother's about to shoot me, so I'm going to move.
Changing mag.
I kind of want... Alright, well, if we go down to the bottom... Like, I'm kind of filled up here. I mean, I could ditch these things. It doesn't matter. Okay, they should be busy with that.
Like this. I'm gonna hit it. You good? I got. You go. You good now?
Damn it, I missed my revolt.
Anyone need large...
For anything else. I'm like you. I want another. I can get another black hole though. I room for one more. Oh, I could use this joker now. But that joker put in work. Yes, sir.
Okay, right back. Any extra?
Let's get over there. We got 35 seconds.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Okay, let's go.
Should I try to jump in with them?
You got a truck there?
I'm just going to be up here. I'm just going to try to jump in with them. I don't care if I die. I have like 5 plates. I don't have any extra stuff. I don't care. We're not legendary. We don't have a Scorcher to get around. We can try to jump in, though.
Changing mag.
Hey. Stop that.
Everyone at base is safe. Strike team, you're the ones in real danger here.
Oh, dude just left the game. Dude just left the game. Or did he go through the portal? And I just didn't see it happen? Maybe he had already activated it? Is that what happened? And what happened to my dudes down here? Are they just not coming? Whatever, man. Alright, screw it. We could just go Exfil. Would have been nice to get a little run in. I can't believe I just didn't think about the sigil at the time. Or they crashed it. It's certainly possible. This game over the last week, the last 4 days, I think, has crashed on me twice. Lost all my stuff. I mean, we're talking like legit good stuff. We're by the... They're gonna... I'm not gonna say. Look how, did you see how he spelled pedestals? By the pedestals. Yeah, dude, I lost so much good stuff like Scorchers, triple pap crystals, legendary ether tools. I mean, all kinds of really, really super high, like the super high end stuff, the 3-day cooldown type stuff. You know, multiple times, and then, like, it's not even about getting your original stuff. Like, in one game, the whole, you know, we used to do, people used to do the 0 to hero, you know, I did it myself. Videos. In one game, can I get all my stuff back and blah, blah, blah. Like, I did it without, I literally loaded into the game with literally nothing, not even a gun, not a decoy grenade, not a Semtex, like literally nothing. And you can get all your stuff back. Large backpack, you know, triple plate, vest, all that stuff. And it's really, it only ever takes one game to do it. Upgraded gas mask, get your sentry gun, you know, score streak, etc., 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 etc. It's just super easy. But it's the stuff that's on cooldown. It's just like, again, now it's like, now I can't play the game for 3 days. Or I kind of can, but not really. And then when you do have some stuff, it's like, well, because one of the games that where I actually lost all my things. Oh, I forgot about that. Like, I literally had one of the daily challenges that day was just like 75 melee kills. I think I talked about this in the last stream, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. But I was like, okay, but because the stash size is so small, I had like super high level, legendary level items in my backpack, like not in my stash. It was in my backpack because there's no room for it in my stash because you only have 10 spaces. And by the way, thank you guys that did go over to Twitter and repost that tweet, like the kind of petition basically to get them to change it. Honestly, for the amount of activity a tweet of mine usually gets, it did really well. So thank you guys for that. I appreciate it. Obviously, we've heard nothing about it, so it was ineffective, I suppose, ultimately. But I don't know. A lot of people I've never heard from before were chiming in, and other streamers and people that just play the game mostly were just like, yeah, this is kind of ridiculous. I mean, other people like, you know, yeah, like it should be 100 easy. It's like, I mean, I don't mind them having some kind of, you need to, you know, make decisions where, like, do I want to keep this or that or whatever. But 10 is just, it's not a lot of stuff, man. It's just not. You load into a game, like any old game. I mean, that's 9 items that we've got in your backpack, and I've got it filled with like 3 of the same thing because I don't have any room for it anywhere else. It's just not, it's not great. But yeah, there was that day, and I saw like one of the daily challenges was just to get, I think it was it for last week? Oh, maybe it's just a regular daily challenge. I don't think it had anything to do with it. It was just get 75 melee kills. And I was like, oh, dude, I can do that in like 3 minutes and then get out. Like, I might as well do it. Because, you know, with the whole unlock system with stuff, you have to activate it, and then you do like complete 2 daily challenges or complete 3 daily challenges, and then you unlock this attachment. Those are the kind of things like I just do from time to time without really ever thinking about it. Just like, oh, I might as well do that, right? Why not? So I think, did we just unlock this? I don't know if we unlocked that. I don't think we did. No, pretty sure we didn't. Oh yeah, we did. So this was the last thing that I did have. So we just got this emblem. We're very close to getting this loading screen. We'll just keep playing a couple of games. To get this, more of this Warhammer stuff. And by the way, I'm very close to max prestige. 427, 450 is max prestige in this game. For now, at least. See, I have a regular sigil. That's why I didn't pick it up. And it's like, I don't really... I kind of just want to keep it right now. I'm going to craft it just because it's time. Double XP tokens might help. They certainly would. Mags of Holding is ready. Ooh, that's nice. See, all these things that are on cooldown, like I have another 4 hours. That's the stuff I was talking about. Like, we're going to be ready. Late tonight. He can't play tonight, but like the Scorcher, like all the stuff that you wanted to make the run with. The Scorcher, the Aether Blade, Dogbone. Oh, let me finish my thought on this because I mentioned it like this is the third time now. So in the Elder Sigil, Dark Aether, like the regular Sigil, doing the Outlast contract is just not that hard. I mean, it can get a little bit nutty in there for sure, but it's not that hard. If you have an Aether Blade, you're good to go. The Dogbone, though, it's like the dogs do so much work for the Outlast contract in the Elder Sigil. It's crazy. The both of us had dogs in there, and we were sitting in the back, like in the kitchen. I was watching the back door. He's watching toward the front door. We're just kind of holding our lanes. And it was like every 10 seconds or so, we had to like purify. Like that's all we had to do because the two dogs were outside and they were getting so many kills and like the disciples were going for them, trying to attack them and all that kind of stuff. They take up so much of the attention of the zombies and the mini bosses that come for you. It's unbelievable what kind of a great job they do as far as that goes. Plus, if you're doing the Mega Abomination and you do happen to go down, you know, obviously your dog's going to pick you up. But with the Purifier, it's probably not going to be an issue because you literally jump in there, chuck a Casimir down on the ground, and just purify the hell out of the Mega Bomb. And by the time that Casimir is done, the Mega Bomb's probably dead. Now, you get like an infinite spawn of zombies down there, so you probably have to throw another Casimir down to check your reward rift. But like I said, though, all in all, it's like you'll be good to go. Okay. I only crafted the legendary tool just to get it crafted, and so it's the cooldown can recharge. I don't actually even want to have it on me just because of the amount of times the game will crash. I'd rather lose a VR11. Flat out don't care about the VR11 anymore. Let's go ahead and load in, and then remind me once we load into the game to use an XP token, and we'll get see if we can how fast we can bang out. I don't know if we're actually going to bother like really trying to push for the Warhammer final level today, but we'll see what we get. Yeah, I don't think we're on a double XP. We just had a double XP weekend, so I don't think it's still double XP. Do you guys think we're going to get anything, by the way, for Season 3, zombies-wise? Like, do you literally think we're going to get anything? Because I don't. I think we probably won't. I don't even know if there's anybody, like, actively working on zombies anymore. I do like having this Exfil streak thing, like when it works, it's great.
Anything touched by the Dark Aether must be destroyed.
I mean, it makes a huge difference as far as gameplay and getting set up. Especially when you're solo and you're trying to make a run into the Dark Aether. Just because of the sheer amount of points that you need, you know, to do that. I'm like out of breath. So I am feeling better, but it's obviously we're not there yet. Oh, man. You think it's already double? By the way, we need to check that. I forgot. No. It is not. Yeah, it was this past weekend. What's close, by the way? They're going to take those vehicles. We can do anything at the beginning. It doesn't really matter, I guess. I think, like, now, not a lot. You think we're going to get something, though, Joe? Like, I honestly kind of think we're not going to get anything. I don't know that anybody's actually legit working on it. Oh, I thought those two were together. Maybe they're not. Kind of a weird spawn that we got. It was a bad spawn. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I hope we do. I would like some story missions. I would like the wallet thing, but it's. Did he just take that? No, it just 2 times it disappeared. It is alleviated a bit. Like we started with $5,000 because of the Exfil streak. Did it just 3 times it disappeared now?
Got a contract here.
God. Like they don't fix this, but they nerf the hell out of like all the fun stuff in the game. But they don't fix that. Like the day-to-day quality of life. Like it would make the game a lot better if this would work. And that whole banner thing popping up in the middle of your screen when you're like trying to go from tier 2 to tier 3 or whatever, or you're in a fight and like that banner takes up the whole goddamn page. Like you cannot see when you're driving for like trying to do a contract or trying to get away from a mega abomination or something like. And your whole screen is taken up by that stupid banner. Like, hey, you're in a new tier level now. Like, great. Can I see where I'm going, please? That would be cool. I'm kind of really digging this gun, by the way. I really am. Rebirth is coming. Oh. Rebirth is gonna be back, huh? You know what? I kind of want to stow this because there's a doghouse that we just saw over there. I might make a dog. For a tier 1 dog, you just need 1 piece of meat. Oh, we got 2. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just like... And if you guys were around at the beginning of this year, I was genuinely enjoying this mode. Not as a, I feel like, I don't know why I feel like I have to explain this every time, but... Not as a replacement for round-based. I just like round-based way better. But just as a fun, different game mode, totally fine with it. Like, totally fine with it. Actually enjoying it quite a lot. I'm somebody that thought DMZ was a good game. Although I didn't play that much of it. Eric and some of the other guys got me into watching some streams, and I did play a little bit. And I actually still have a thumbnail made from like my first DMZ stream that I never actually got around to. Because I was going to stream it, but it didn't end up happening. But I thought, yeah, for a year, like, this could be really fun. And then they're bragging about, meaning Call of Duty is bragging about how it's the most played third game mode ever. At the time, or, whatever, it launched, like, tons and tons of time. So what do? They basically abandon it completely. Like, that's... Hey, like, let's all stand up and clap for that one. That's genius. That's a special kind of genius. People are loving this, so let's not do anything about it anymore. Okay, cool. Let's go. Like, awesome. Way to go, Call of Duty. All right, I want to go back to that doghouse, and we're going to make ourselves a dog. We're going to have a little buddy trailing us. I'm really sorry. I know I keep apologizing, and I should. And I am sorry. I really wish we had a vehicle. And this would be the time for a blood burner. Like, all right, the beginning of the game is like the only time it's actually useful. But it is a little bit useful then, at least, provided it doesn't lag like crazy. Oh man, how tired I am of talking about like, hey man, I just wish they would go back to basics and then build from that. But I wish they would. Okay, does anybody remember where the doghouse actually was? I'm trying to, I mean, it would be on my mini map here, right? We started over there. It was right near where we spawned. Oh, there it is. There we go. We headed right for it. Oh. That wasn't... Oh, maybe it was. I just saw it on the mini-map. I didn't actually see the thing. Okay. Ow! What's his name? Biscuit? Aw, Biscuit. Biscuit's a good boy. Look at Biscuit go. Get him, Biscuit. It's just a tier 1 dog. But he'll be a good boy. Okay, let's go. Come on, Biscuit. Alright, we need a car. There's nothing close as we can get this.
Vehicle marked.
Let's go get that car. Biscuit's probably going to die in like 30 seconds. A complete waste of time. You get the XP for it, right? We're double XP in it. Going up the Warhammer thing. Do you guys play Warhammer? I never have. I don't really know anything about it. I saw... What did I see? A little video. Never played it. I saw a little video. Was it today or yesterday? Never played it. It was like the dudes with the beards. And it just reminded me, like, they look exactly like John Krasinski. He was in some war movie not too long ago, I think. I didn't actually see it, but it looked like he had buffed up a bit and had a beard on, and these dudes look exactly like, I mean, or he looks exactly like them. I don't know. But one of them definitely looks like the other. And I was like, oh, I hope he'll be in the movie that's coming up, or the films, the series that Cavill's doing. I think he's doing it. All right, let's go get that contract.
Found a contract.
But overall, as far as the gun for today goes, definitely a win, man. If you haven't tried it, like if you haven't unlocked the BACKSAW kit, do it. It's definitely worth it. It's a good gun, man. It's mobile, lots of ammo. It's pretty damn strong as well. Even in tier 3, not legendary, but we had an epic tool on it, triple papped. Thing handled itself nicely, like very nicely. From everything from a tier 3 mimic to a disciple to a mangler and the mega bomb. Like it did pretty good. Are you seriously blowing this up? Do I have to fix the tires? Pet dog kill. We'll pick you up later, buddy. Don't quit the game. I'll come get you. Okay, so here's another thing. Like, if you look on my mini-map up there, that little placard for where our end spot is did not show up. They don't fix that, but they make sure to nerf this contract and where it can end and how far away it can end. Because there's another one now where you pick it up from the gas station over here to the left, or to the, you know, in the game's left. And it ends all the way on the other side of tier 3 from here, on the other side of the river, all the way around. So you got to take like the train tracks and get all the way over there. Whereas it's where it used to. I'll show you on the mini map. I'm just trying to describe various points on the map that you guys are like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. But they nerfed that, like the distance and now, like the where it actually ends, and like it's a little corner. But they don't fix like it actually showing up on your mini map and telling you where it is. Why would they do that? And by the way, I had said this on stream 2 days ago. How they changed this, like it was back from like the third-person point of view to like the super third-person point of view, and they like changed it to back to the regular like general third-person point of view. It is a setting that you can now change. So if you go into your settings, you go into graphics, you scroll down. Where is it? Come on, man. I'm trying to do a thing here. Was it? No. Third person field of view? Vehicle. Yeah, so you go to third person field of view. Vehicle. I'm on wide, so I'm further back. You can have it on default, which is kind of in the middle, and then narrow is like basically you're right on the back bumper of your car. And I learned that from watching Glitch and Queen's video about it, so you guys may have as well. Somebody picked him up, so we don't have to go get him anymore. He's all good. But yeah, I was just talking about it, and then Glitch and Queen came out with a video. I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy that this is an actual thing. Because I got used to being further back and like seeing the world from this perspective. Okay, is there a... Yes. Go to pack a punch over here, we'll double pat, and then we'll start doing some contracts in here. Isn't Warhammer, isn't that like a, from a top down, like a Dota kind of a thing where you look at it like it's just masses, like hordes and hordes and hordes of soldiers or whatever? I've never been like that type of a game fan. Anyhow. Okay, let's do a quick survey in the chat. The entity is Sam or it's Ava? What do you guys think? I would like it more if it was Samantha, but I think it's probably going to be Ava. But I would be happier if it was Samantha. Look at this good dog. This is a good dog. You know what? I gotta say, one good thing about Zombies this year, I think it's undeniable how good it is. Their cutscenes, man.
Got a contract here.
They've been very high quality, really good, compelling. Like, they're doing a good job of telling a story, and they look really nice, too. I think. Dude, this gun is good. I thought you were my dog. This gun is good. Do your challenges. Definitely Samantha, you think? See, like I said, I think it's going to be Ava, but I would like it more. Did somebody just take that? You're a real fuckball, you know that, pal? Okay. Okay. Totally screws me up there. Okay. Really completely screwed me up there. I would like it definitely if it was Samantha, but I don't know. Do you think Ava is like half in the ether, half in the real world? I think something happened with her, because you see her, you know, she has the purple eyes from time to time, the Dark Aether eyes like Sam had in Cold War. So how did she get them? That's curious. I mean, Dr. Gray is her mom, biological mom. Did something happen when she was a child. Some kind of experiment. Think of like Samantha with Dr. Maxis or whatever, like Fluffy. That's how we got Hellhounds. Did something go wrong? Was she in the room? Is that why Dr. Gray gave her up for adoption when she was 3 years old all of a sudden? Because she thought it was too dangerous. Like Dr. Gray felt she had to continue her work to, you know, save the world, as it were. But at the same time, it was too dangerous for a child to be around after such and such happened. And oh my god, like that could be a compelling storyline. Would make sense too, right? So that could work. But like, she got sent in there accidentally, or part of her. See, it gets a little bit weird if we're going to start talking about like part of her soul or something got pulled in. Hang on.
Vehicle marked.
Well, that's one thing I don't like. Swapping over and you. Okay. I guess we need to go try to save this dude. I want to do this contract though. There's nobody else there around to save him, so I think it's incumbent upon us. No man left behind. Okay. Pulling me in. That's new. That was my last Casimir. You're welcome. Hey, fucko. You're welcome. Alright, watch, my contract is gone now too. Oh my god. That was some serious BS right there. That was the biggest BS I've just about experienced in this game. Okay, I can't go into that room without knowing I have a way out. Oh, that would have been getting joked beyond joked. Wow. Okay.
Listen up. Terminus has resorted to using smaller weapon runs. They just
Karma.
make themselves right for the picking.
Let's get that door open sharpish. That LTV ain't gonna steal itself.
Snag this before that guy tries to pull something and take it from me. Sorry, let me get to your comment there real quick, Mark. Maybe Dr. Richtofen did something to Ava's mom before being born. That's possible too. Like, could have been some kind of experiment.
There's an helicopter on your tail.
I don't know, like how we would have to start guessing wildly at how old Ava actually is right now to kind of make a timeline together. Like, is she 30? Is she 26? Is she 28? Like, is she 35? I don't know. From the way the cartoon version of her, you know, like your drawn, you know, animated version of her looks, like she could be mid-20s to mid-30s. I don't know. Like, I have no idea. So, where that would actually place her, like, you know, at the end of Cold War, our guys are all getting arrested, including Dr. Gray. You know, would this be before she would have known anything about Richtofen, or Richtofen would have known anything about them? Or not before, but you know what I mean? Like, so this is 20... 1, the game isn't 31. So, I don't know. It'd be around that time. Like, does she already have the baby? In Cold War? I mean, I don't think so. Richtofen definitely could have done something to her. Yeah, it's entirely possible, Mark. I mean, when you're dealing with this kind of... Ooh. That's lovely. When you're dealing with this kind of stuff, you can kind of do whatever you... Look at him! Look at him! That's a happy dog right there. I wish he could play fetch with the dog. I could chuck him a grenade that wouldn't blow up, and he could come. He could fetch it. No, I'm trying to pat you. All right. Kill these guys. Good dog. All right. What else is nearby? Nothing really. Well, how much points? 10,000. Okay, we can do this.
Found a contract.
He's lasted longer than I thought he would for a tier 1 dog. Yeah, I mean, like, story-wise, I think they're doing a very good job with things this year. I think they did a pretty good job with Cold War setting things up a bit. I would like it, you know, again, if we can get a little bit closer, a little bit more personal. Not have operators, etc., etc., etc. So maybe it's in her DNA. Yeah, it's entirely possible, Mark. That's, I mean, it's... How would that work, though? Like, you got to try to think... how does she have Dark Aether DNA? You know what I mean? Like, or like, how is the Dark Aether in her DNA? You know? I mean, you can kind of... No guys here? You can kind of make it whatever you want, which is the good and the bad thing about this type of storytelling when you're dealing with basically supernatural type alien whatever. How far away is that? So yeah, you can kind of do whatever you want, but I like to try for things to make sense. Like, one of the things that's kind of bugging me, and I think is people are being a little bit too literal, is, you know, at the end of the latest cutscene that we have where Ava's talking with Ravenov, and she's like, dude, how old are you exactly supposed to be? You know, like, look what kind of shape you're in. You don't look like a 60-year-old dude or 65 or whatever. And then, you know, she leaves and he's like, you know, your parents would be, rather, they are proud of you. And they're looking at the tablet, and there's Dr. Gray on there, there's Ravenov, there's, was it Sam and Carver? Was Sam the other one? Or, I think so. Yeah, it definitely was. So obviously, Ava doesn't look like she has, I mean, you know, Major Carver's a black man. Ava looks white as could possibly be. Like, I don't think that it's Major Carver's her dad. Possible, I suppose, but definitely doesn't look it. Oh, we got that back. That's nice. But we're looking at Dr. Gray, and people are assuming that since he's looking at the tablet saying parents and not mother, they're like, that has to mean looking at Dr. Gray on the tablet and himself and saying, you know, like, hey, we're proud of you. But I don't think it needs to be that literal. You can just be reminded of her parents, meaning that because he's looking at a picture of Dr. Gray at the moment. We are a little bit short of triple papping. Let's go do this.
Got a contract here.
So, I mean, it could be, Ravenov could be her dad. And it's like that tender moment when he puts his hand on her, over her hand, which is on her leg, you know, like it's a familiar gesture, a very familiar gesture. Like, you wouldn't normally do that to somebody that you don't have some kind of relationship with, although in game it doesn't seem like they have much of a relationship, like even if he is her dad, you know. So that's like, is he tipping his hand? But she didn't really overreact to it, so I don't know. I personally think it's not him, not Ravenov, but could be wrong. It'd be a little too on the nose. I mean, they just don't tend to go that way, like it's a little too obvious. So I just have a feeling they, you know, they like to pull their switcheroos on us. So I just don't think it'll be him, but it certainly could be. jeez, dude, we're getting lucky with those, huh?
Man, I'm not even.
I mean, it's one of those things that honestly, it looks like, ooh, that's awesome, we got it, but it's like a double pack crystal. It's 10 grand. You start the game with 5 grand now with the, you know, the Exfil bonus. So it's like, it's nice, but it's not amazing. You know what I mean? I don't know, just whatever. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. All right, where's pack punches? On the other side. I hate when it's over there. You know something? Let's go this way. Do you guys have any theories on that? Like, I don't know. I mean, when you do the mercenary camps, and maybe we can try to do a couple of them and listen to the audio logs. I can turn all the other sound down. That's where you find the radio talking about how when Ava was in junior high or high school, that they did a blood test in like their chemistry class or biology class or whatever, just doing like an experiment. And the results of the blood test, you know, showed that her parents were could not be her biological parents because of the blood types or whatever. And then she did more snooping and found that, you know, Dr. Gray was her mother. So I think because it's so hard to, like, most people are not, I don't think, at least keyed in. I should have taken that rift. I didn't realize we were this low on gas. I'm just too busy yapping and not playing the game. I think what that moment at the, like, you know, that cutscene was supposed to be telling us is not that Ravenov is her dad, but that Dr. Gray is her mom. By the whole, your parents would be, no, they are proud. You know, to me, that's what that moment is. It's not about him. It's about Dr. Gray. Whoops. Because most people, I think, are completely, probably unaware of the audio log, and have been paying no attention to them whatsoever. Because is there another one behind me? I need speed cola, man. Joshua, give me 1 second. You going to the Dark Aether at the end? I might. If I can get a sigil, I will. And that way I can show you kind of the whole thing with the route that I basically figured out for myself last night. With doing, you know, using the flamethrower, because you are going to run out. That's the only bad thing about the flamethrower is you just don't get a lot of ammo with it, and you cannot refill from ammo packs on the ground. Be really nice if we could find a Scorcher if we're gonna go too, but that's a little bit too much to hope for. Although we did find one yesterday. Joe, have a good one. Appreciate you being here. We got speed. We got that. We got that. Yeah. Okay. I love the discount on perks now with the.
Found a contract.
With the Exfil streak as well. Okay, let's get going. Yeah, so most people don't listen to the audio logs in the mercenary strongholds. They're probably most people, and it wasn't, I don't think it believed that particular audio log that I'm talking about, where it tells the story that I'm describing here. I don't even think that was in the game until like season 1. Oh my god. Until season 1 reloaded or something. And I think by that point most people were just like, you don't need to do mercenary contracts after, you know, it's stuff you do at the beginning of the game when you're getting used to playing and figuring things out. Like, you don't need to really do them though. And I was only doing them for, it's like the daily challenges or weapon challenges or stuff that you had to kill like 150, that was a calling card challenge. You had to kill like 150 or 100 non-grunt mercenaries. And that's where I found the audio log, and I just don't think a lot of people are doing the audio logs, paying attention to them. So I think that's what that cutscene was about, was letting, or at least hinting toward, somebody on this screen is one of her parents. I don't think it was. Now, a lot of people are taking it as that it's him as well as Dr. Gray, because if you had been paying attention, that you're already aware of Dr. Gray things. So that's already been revealed. But again, I don't think a lot of people have been paying attention to that. So I think for most people, it is still a. Can I please? I'm holding down the Y button here for half an hour. I think most people weren't aware that it had been quote-unquote revealed that Dr. Gray was her mother. So I think that's more what it was about rather than anything having to do with Ravenov. But I could be entirely wrong. Okay, we don't want to... Yeah, now we have the whole lobby coming after us. Don't attack me. There you go. Another gosh darn mimic, man. Dude, what the hell? We are getting so many zombies. Has like nobody been here yet? Don't hurt my dog. Okay. Can we finally do this contract? It's insane. Is it still even here? Could you imagine if somebody just like had come by and just yoinked it from me? Nah, he's still here. Look at this guy. Got a little bit of health left.
Blood would really put the V in HVT. Am I right?
We got a mega bomb. Oh boy. Let's check in here. Maybe we can find a crate with Dude, you didn't just hit me there. There's no way. Nope. Nope. Ooh. We could use our VR11. I forgot I had it. Pack-a-punch is way down there. I don't even have enough to pack-a-punch at the moment. Okay, fine, forget it. Let's check this one. It's not gonna be because it's already open. I think that was my car from earlier, isn't it? Did I pick that guy up? All right, let's go try to take care of this mega bomb. It would just be very nice if I could find a turret. Although, is there? There is. Let's check in here. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Yo. Okay. Haha. Yikes. Okay. I mean, has just nobody been to tier 3 today here? I mean, with this game? You saw me pull it out too. Bastard. We're getting like all the zombies from every location. It's like nothing has been opened yet. Everybody, like, it's all fresh, brand new zombies everywhere. And that was, I don't have another revive. So I don't really want to fight this mega bomb without something. Because going down and dying right now, not my idea of a good time.
Miller here. We just had a minor explosion in the ammo mod locker. Everyone's safe, but, well, you know what triggered this last time.
Dude. Wait a minute. I don't have the sword. Okay, we got that. That's cool. I don't have that. I know that's new. I don't remember what event or what thing was that brought it into the game, but I know I don't have it. I'm pretty sure I didn't have it. Already opened that. I think my dog got a kill up here and I heard a power-up drop.
Double points.
Not really going to do us any good. Well, if we killed the Mega Bomb, but we're not going to be able to just take him out. Like, super easy. Okay. Okay, let's give this a shot. I mean, I don't even have a self-revive right now, so this is kind of stupid. Oh, we've got two of them? No. This is a really bad idea. Yeah, this is a horrific idea. Never mind. Yeah, we're not going to do it. Nope. Okay, maybe now. Okay, let's see if this guy is still close. Where did he go? What the hell? Something just hit me. You heard the sound. Oh, he walked all the way back to the front? I need you over here, dude. Thought you were turned. Okay. We don't have a lot of time here, obviously, either. I'm literally out of armor. There's a buy right here. Okay, let's go buy some armor. I also happen to be out of ammo. And we got new spawners. It's not the worst thing because we actually do need the ammo. But not the best thing either. Because it just takes so goddamn long. Good Lord. Again, as a test for this gun, the gun is passing the test. For sure. Just as far as a practical matter of playing the game, though, it's like, it's a little nutty down here at the moment. I know they're all going to chase me here in a second.
You are approaching one cranky tango.
I'm just gonna keep walking around. If I can. Oh no, keep going. Okay, one more hit. If I run out of armor first, that would suck. I can try to walk him over toward the buy station though. How did that not go in? Like, why didn't he swallow? I don't understand why it does that. Other than the game is just messing with you completely. It's ridiculous. Oh, shoot. We got it. Should we go? Oh, there was some meat too. Please just let me get in here for a minute. Please just let me. Please just let me be a nuke. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna make a tier 4 run. We are not. Oh god. I just want to get to the buy station. Give me a circuit board, for the love of Pete, man. Self-res. Oh, shoot, dude, I forgot. Yeah, you know what? We really don't have the cash to do this. I'm not set up even remotely to do this right now. That's gonna... We can give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. I mean, he's right on top of the buy that I need here, too. Like, this goes, my armor is like... ugh. Completely gone now. God damn, man. Like, give me a second. Alright, if I can get these guys to follow me, I can get kills on them, and they should fill up my... at least my 5
Target coordinates.
slots of armor. You know, openings. No. And there's of course another one behind me somehow, some way. Like, you end up in this loop of like you're just refilling because you're burning off. It takes so much, you know, to get it done. And then we're just burning off what we're earning back. It's pointless. Okay. If I can just get away from him now, I'll be happy. How do we only have... oh, that's right. I was like, why do we only have 3,500 points? Oh, you know what? Wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. And there goes 2 plates. Totally wasn't worth it. There's 1 plate back. I mean, like, this guy, he would not follow me this far away, normally. Alright, we might have to rethink at least the order in which we do things now. Fuck it, let's just go. I don't care. I really don't care. If we die, we die. I really, honestly, don't give a shit. I mean, this guy followed me from the front of the bathhouse. I mean, the very front of the bathhouse. Now he's at... He's like, all the way up the hill to here. Like, he doesn't normally follow you like that. I've got, what, 3? 3 pieces of armor? This is tough. Go ahead and drop a like on the stream for being a moron, please. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. We'll give it a shot. Thank you for reminding me of the self-res there, Mark, too, because I had completely forgotten. Let's see what we get. Now, if we get lucky, like, with the first thing that we do, we could end up with, like, some good rewards that will help us. Maybe an ether blade or something. That would be huge. I don't know how this guy is still alive. Dude, and he's Dark Aether level. That's incredible. Okay, now the only thing is doing this on foot. I'm not sure the best way. I'm gonna try to go out this way. Heading back out into the street there, I don't know that that's the best way to go. I think maybe doing... well, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this part out. Normally, I would have the Scorcher doing this. It's just... I mean... having the Scorcher for anything Dark Aether is just the way to go. Period. We have a Mangler. Okay, this is the first time that I've actually had something other than a Mega Abomination, even with Tier 4. It's weird that there's an Ether Nest there, don't you think? Oh, it's not even at the beach. Stupid. Oh, there goes my armor. Oh, shit. Can you guys drop me something? Like, for real. Okay, there's a little bit. There it goes. As soon as you pick it up, it's literally gone. Here, you know what I'm gonna do?
Sentry gun deployed.
Dude! My armor's literally gone now. Okay, this is great. Don't try to do this without armor, guys. It's a bad idea. And I need to reload. Come on. Give me a chance. Move, 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 move. Is that armor? Come on over here, man. Okay, we have to get this. We have to get this, whatever this is, and get out. See, ugh. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay. Jeez. That was not fun. To be honest with you, that was not fun at all. Okay, now normally I'm flying when I come over here, so I don't remember which building it is. I think it's this. Oh, I heard it. It's back that way. It's ridiculous. Which building is it? Is it that one? I can hear it. Oh, it's this one, I think, next to it. Oh. Crap. Jack Purifier is still attached. No, yeah, I know. Akesh. We're just doing a little experiment here. Okay, so now if you did have the purifier, over here is an ammo pile. So after doing the HVT, you would almost definitely be out of ammo on it. So you would hit this pile over here. It doesn't affect me because I'm not using that right now, so we're not going to bother. Ammo drop was super nice there. Did the thing go down? Why are they not dying? That's not cool. They just all got to avoid the black hole there for some reason. Okay, so... push the door open. Oh my cripes. And the freaking dogs. Dude! No armor. Literally no armor. And I don't know why all of a sudden we're running like we don't have, there it goes. It just kicked in. We were too far away for a minute there. I had to do it though. I'm trying to run over some armor, but it's not happening. Dude, get off. Okay, we're not out of the woods here yet, even though contract is done. I need armor. I need you to die. I need you to go away. Okay. Alright, we are so doing this, man. We're gonna stow that. We're gonna stow that, we're gonna stow that. Give me armor. Oh, that was clutch right there. Let's go. Okay. So, let's equip. Stow. To the mall. By the way, when did I drop my sword? How did I drop my sword? And why can't I... It wasn't letting me run with my fist. I wouldn't let me swap that for whatever reason. Don't know why. So my dog didn't make it past that, obviously. Probably a lot of you have not had to take this elevator up. So if you don't know where it is, first stair on the left. Just go past the stair, obviously, like I just did. And you come up this way. Onto the roof. Now, from up here, this is the... I don't know if this is the fastest way. But you have to, as far as I can tell, you have to get to the other side of over here. Because they make it so there's no other way to actually get up to the top. Like, you can't climb this blue glass here. You have to jump up here. Honestly, for what we came in with, like, completely unprepared for this, like, we're actually doing pretty good, I gotta say. Doing that Outlast contract, I'm very proud of ourselves. You guys did a great job. Proud of you. We did it as a team. It was all me, but it was a team effort at the same time. So, congratulations to you guys. Okay, monkey, monkey, monkey. Where's the panel? You better go for the monkey, not me. Swear to God, I'll lose my stuff if you do. Oh shoot, I need to equip it. Here. No. No. Dude, that right there kept me from doing this. God damn it. We were that close. If I could get another charge, field upgrade charge, we got it here. I need to kill the mini bosses at least, though. Alright, let's just go for it. Okay, it's fine. It went off. Let's let it go. We still have to get out of here, but... Oh, I don't even have another... Okay. I'm literally down to my last plate. I wasn't able to pick any up somehow, some reason. Why? Where is it? There it is. Oh shit. Too fucking easy, bro. That's right, Eric. Too easy, bro. Mark had said a while back, Casimir and Exfil, just get out. Even the Dark Aether is still shredding. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this gun is good, man. I think that's what we learned today. This gun is good. It really is. So even if they do nerf the Jack Purifier, look, man, I went into this completely unprepared. I didn't have any of the extra stuff. I didn't have, like, armor. I didn't have any special weapons. I didn't have the golden armor. I did not have the Aether Blade. I had a tier 1 dog that followed me in. I didn't have a scorcher, so I had to run literally everywhere. Meaning, this is tier 3, like on steroids, literally. So they just keep, you know, chasing you and hunting you down. You're never going to have a moment where you're free. You're never kind of left alone. Wasn't using a wonder weapon of any sort to get kills, to do anything. Normally when you come in, when I would go in for this, have no idea, by the way, how we lost that sword. It just disappeared, and then I couldn't swap weapons. I didn't even have a legendary ether tool on my gun. That was an epic ether tool, right? So, yeah, man. I mean, like, honestly, for what we went in, normally I would, like I said, I would go in with, like, if I was going in solo, I would make sure I had 8 Casimirs. I would definitely have 8 Casimirs. I went in with 2, right? I think I had 2, and then I had 2 monkey bombs, and then I found a monkey bomb along the way. As far as self-revives, having the 2, that's kind of normal for me, as far doing something like that. I have to remember, I don't have... Let's play one more game just so we can get ourselves... See, this is the thing now, like, I don't have nowhere to put this stuff. So we went in there wholly unprepared. Really, it was a spur of the moment, like, screw it, let's give it a shot. So part of the reason why we made it through was definitely this Holger with this what's it called? Backdraw, back door, ripper, attachment, conversion kit. Partly, we got a little bit lucky. We got that extra monkey bomb that actually helped, although it didn't, like, in the end, we got overrun at the 3rd rocket, so, I mean, it helped. Probably didn't... I don't know if it would have made a difference whatsoever, because we weren't able to get to the rocket when we threw it, because of we'd been getting hit, so... and then 3rd is just, I'm pretty fucking dope, you know? Sorry. I'm pretty sick still is what I really am. So that wasn't bad. Now I've done tier 5 with a scorcher, and it was so easy, so smooth. Doing it without the scorcher is really the number one. I mean, the 2 biggest things for any of these Dark Aether trips that you're doing is the proper wonder weapon. It doesn't matter if it's a scorcher or not. In this new version of the Dark Aether, it's definitely a scorcher. That's what you want, period. Nothing else will do. And then golden armor is, of course, huge. If I didn't have to run around looking for armor, I probably would have had that 3rd station done. That's why I got nervous there, because I was like, if they break off of the monkey in time, or before I'm done, you know, I run out of time, I'm gonna get one hit and I'm dead, because I don't have any armor on me, and I had to pick up some armor. So that it would refill obviously is huge. The ether blade, just chuck it every 4 seconds and it literally will do the work for you. You don't have to think about anything. It'll get you a bunch of kills. That'll refill your field upgrade. You just throw the field upgrade down. That gets a whole wave of zombies dead. Like, it's a big difference. So I'm actually, you know, for really just going in there and just winging it like that, like, that was pretty good. And again, a lot of it has to do, I think, with this gun, like how good this gun actually is. This is a gray gun right here, nothing on it, not pack-a-punched. We're gonna do a contract, a bounty contract, in a second. But yeah, what we just did that wasn't even legendary level. Ether tool on it, so it's a good gun. It doesn't have the most reserve ammo ever, but 28,000 XP. Do you think that should be about right though for that, right? For what we did, Mark? That was super clutch. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna. I don't really ever. I mean, when I was like, oh, I'm super whatever. I mean, I'm joking. I really don't talk about like, oh, hey, I'm good at this. It seemed right. Yeah, it seemed right to me as well. And our containment level went up. We're at 160, whatever it said. So it's not. It seems to be fixed as well. That's like my third straight. I did 2 runs last night, and then this one. And they've worked, so they seem to have figured that part of it out as well. Oh, we can pack a bunch. Actually, let's just see what this does.
Requesting close air.
No, you're not gonna snatch me, man. All right. I mean, it's really not bad, but. I don't want to do something stupid like go down without a self-revive. Well, that's literally all I'm trying to do right now is just get my self-revive back and then leave. Could you imagine if we had gone down there in tier 1? Oh my god. Fucking... Dude, are these mercenaries driving you guys absolutely bananas? Like they are me. They have added so many mercenaries to the game. It's nuts. Like they're all over the place now. You can't avoid them ever. I didn't use up anything else, right? Like I have all my stuff. Oh, a turret. Let's go buy a turret. I forgot that we had used that. Eric, you're good, man. I'm just gonna buy a turret, a new turret to replace the old one, and we're gonna exfil. Whatever happens to the terminus outcomes that follow us to the ether? That's a great question, man. You know something? I didn't even think about that. I thought about it like at the very beginning, and then I was like, wait a minute. I thought we were gonna have to fight. I thought one of the big things, because exactly what you're saying, you know, that they made a big deal out of it. Terminus outcomes follows into the Dark Aether, blah 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 blah, you know, whatever. So I was sure, and then when you look at the amount of mercenaries they have added to the map, they've kind of made them almost like the main enemies now. Think about all the various, what do you call it? Like the convoy, the mercenary camps. There's more of them all over the place now, like way more of them. I really thought we were going to get into the Dark Aether in this and fight not Zakayev, but like a whole bunch of his soldiers. I thought it was going to be like a super merc hideout, basically. Oh, Christ. I don't want to deal with this right now. I don't want to deal with this right now. Good Lord. All I had wanted to do, man. Simple $2,000 little buy. Purchase. Get it and get out. Alright, let's get in the pumpkin wagon. Let's get the fluff out of here. Yeah, I thought we were going to have to do like some serious... I thought it was going to be... And I'm happy in a way that it didn't turn out to be like this, because I thought we were going to have to, like Mark, you're suggesting, that we were going to get some kind of like super mercenary stronghold kind of a thing, and we were going to be in, like, the whole thing was going to be like getting to gunfights with AI soldiers rather than zombies, mini bosses, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, all that kind of stuff. So I'm glad that it didn't turn out to be like that, but at the same time, like, what was that whole point of their storyline, what they were telling us, like, in the lead up, you know, with the press release, the blog, heading into Season 2 Reloaded. Terminus Outcomes follows us into the Dark Aether for blah, 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 whatever, and it's super dramatic and hard and terrible, and we saw literally none of that in-game, so they're purely setting up story? Because you remember at the end of Act 3, Dr. Jansen sets off the ether disruptor, and then Zakayev's vial, his, you know, with the ether in it, it goes gray, like it dies. The thing worked. It only worked more locally than she had hoped, rather than kind of like a universal Big Bang kind of a thing, like took them all out. But it did work. So then I'm assuming they're setting up a storyline where... So that's why the Terminus Outcomes wants to head into the Dark Aether, is to get more ether. But it's just weird. I completely agree with you there, Mark. Like, well, why did we not see any of that in... you know, this Dark Aether that we just went to? Like, why none of that was... It was only for... Oh, I don't have room. That's Jug. Who cares? You know what I'm gonna do? No, let's just Jug. Dude, I'm moving so slow. It feels like I'm... Me at portal. I Got AIDS is going to the portal, guys. If you want to beat I Got AIDS. Classy individuals. Classy, classy, classy shit. I'm telling you right now. And it's not like the escort guys. Because there are enemies. Oh, right. Well, no. I mean, yeah, no, Fletcher is part of it, though. That's the Terminus part. Okay, I'm blank. I blanked. That is Fletcher. I was thinking, I gotta be honest, I was completely forgetting about the whole getting the items part. Yeah, so Fletcher is the guy, he's Zakayev's right-hand guy, right? So we go in there, we find them, they're like stuck in there, we have to help get them out. So it's us helping Fletcher and Ravenov helping us and help Fletcher as well. And then we get them out. But then when we get to the portal, when you get the big mangler, where you get the drum, right? The drum item, the gold drum. Fletcher, he takes off through the rift, right? And that's when the mangler spawns in, the big mangler spawns in. And then we have to deal with that. So he like takes off. So he's not really with us. He just kind of used our help to get out, and then, yeah. So that's the Terminus Outcomes part of it. Sorry. I totally forgot. Honestly, I was thinking of just purely the boss fight type stuff and getting these things. So, yeah, that actually was Terminus Outcomes, Mark. I really don't like that Fletcher and Ravenov, like, they could be brothers. They look so similar. It's ridiculous. Like, it's really ridiculous. Anyhow, I'm just glad we didn't have to have the boss stuff be fighting against, you know, mercenaries. I don't really like getting shot when I'm playing zombies. It's not the point of playing zombies. You know what I mean? So we fought alongside the bad guys and didn't attack each other. Yeah, pretty much. I would have to go back and pay attention to the actual story, what we're saying, like when we first load in, which I'll probably, honestly, I'm probably gonna do that after I stop this stream, because now I'm curious. I'll go back and listen to it. But that is Fletcher, because you remember when you get to the mall, you have to go wait out front for Fletcher for him to come by. My throat is raw. I gotta think, what am I gonna do for dinner tonight? I just do. When you're sick, do you feel like cooking ever? I flat out do not feel like cooking. Although at the same time, like thinking of what I would go grab for dinner, I cannot think of anything at the store that I would just like to heat up. You know, like that's ready made, a heat up kind of proposition. Like I don't want a pizza. I flat out do not want a pizza. Shadows of Evil meatballs. There you go. Anyway, so let's see where we ended as far as the event goes. I mean, we got some. We got 10 out of 12 total things, so we're close. We have 334,000 out of 427,000 to get this XP, but total we have to get 548,000. So we're like 2/3, honestly. Even though we have 10 out of 12, we're 2/3 XP wise of the way through this ladder. And oh, this thing's a 2-week event. Like, you got plenty of time to do this. So I'll probably get this. I don't know. I might make that run tonight, although I don't think so. No, he can't do it tonight. I think tomorrow was the first, like the earliest he could do it. So I'll probably do this, like the tier 5 run, with a buddy of mine. Maybe tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night at the earliest. And then I'm trying to think. I got to be honest, guys. Like, with the lack of content in this game right now, it's as far as like coming up with stream ideas. Now, it's getting kind of hard. Is the whole point? Like this Jack thing that we did was good. The BACKSAW kit, it's legitimately a good weapon. It's only on the HOLGER 556, but it turns the HOLGER 556 into a beast, man. So that tier 4 run we just did with it was triple pap, but it was only epic ether tool. It was not legendary. And that gun had to really do all the work for us because we did not have an ether blade. We only had a couple of Casimir grenades to help us out. So like the gun pretty much got us almost all the kills. Thankfully, because even the 2 tier 4 runs that I did yesterday, I had mega bombs as well, and this time we didn't. We only had a mangler. So the first time I've had anything other than a mega bomb in there. Tier 5, it's always a mega bomb, I think. Although I'm pretty sure I've seen somebody else get like a tier 5 mangler. I don't remember. I'm not sure about that, but I'm pretty sure. But I'm not entirely positive. Oh. I was like 6 out of 8 I've got. Okay. So if you do 8 straight weeks of challenges, you only get a calling card at the end of it? Is that really the deal? I mean, it's not that bad, but seems like you could get a little bit more for the amount of consistency you're putting in there. Oh, it's a camo. Oh, that might be good then. Ooh. That could be legit. I take it back. That looks sick. That looks good. It looks pretty good on this gun too. That's the double barrel part of the HOLGER with the BACKSAW kit. That's the whole point of it. So every time you're shooting 2 bullets. You're not shooting a single bullet. So it's more like it's like double tap 1.0 rather than 2.0, by the way. You're shooting 2 bullets at a time rather than 1 bullet doing twice the damage. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I like that. I gotta be honest. That should have been the thumbnail right there. You know? Here, let's do this. Go take a picture of it. That looks alright. I take it back, game. I apologize. That's pretty good looking camo. By the way, can I show you something? Like this one? This I do not like. Where is it? It's, no, not that. This stuff was just added today. What is it with the food stuff? By the way, the chef thing, let him cook. We got Wagyu. Instant noodles. Whatever. This is what I was talking about before, how like this is what they're giving us for like us zombies players, like our reasons to buy bundles, is a generic operator with some purple shit on it. Like it's totally like ether things, man. Buy it. No. I don't know how that zombies as well. This I get, like fully. I would understand if you're a zombies fan. You know, like it's the most popular zombie TV show ever, The Walking Dead. That's fair to say, right? Where is this thing? Ugh. That's hideous to me. Like that is so gross. That is so gross. I would never want that, man. I don't even like, honestly, I don't even like looking at it. I would not want to hold this thing in my hands, you know, in-game. The thing's called avulsion. I would call it revulsion, because I am revulsed. Ugh, that's gross, dude. That is seriously disgusting. That is like Evil Dead, but way, 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 way worse. I really don't even like looking at it anymore. Okay. That's it. So the gun is a thumbs up, man. Big thumbs up for the gun, or the kit on it. Definitely a big thumbs up for the BACKSAW kit. This thing did really well. Like I said, we were not set up. We went to tier 3 2 games straight. We kind of ripped through some stuff there. We had, I don't even know how many mega bombs we killed. At least 3, maybe it was 4 or 5. We took down every type of tier 3 enemy with it. Never had this thing legendary ether tooled. It was only epic. Triple papped, but epic in both games. And it handled pretty much every mini boss very well. And then we tier 4'd it. We did a tier 4 run, and it still did really well. It was not, I mean, again, not legendary ether tool, and it still did pretty good, man. And we didn't have any special equipment on us either for that run. We went in there pretty bare bones, man, to be honest with you. So this gun did a lot of work. I did a lot of running for the Outlast contract because we were out of armor for literally half of that contract. So it was not about standing our ground and fighting. It was about running away and staying alive. But I got to be honest, like, I'm impressed. I didn't think it was going to be, I thought it was going to be, something about it was going to be really off. I thought it was going to be like horrific recoil, which again in zombies normally isn't a thing. So I thought it kind of might be for this because it has the double barrel, plus you're shortening it and just making it kind of a wild piece of equipment. But it really wasn't. Not at all, it wasn't. Or I thought it would piss through ammo super fast, which it goes through ammo quickly, but not insanely. And we weren't even using mags of holding for our tier 4 run as well. So, like, couldn't just purely hold down the right trigger. It reloads pretty quickly. With Speed Cola, like, the reload time is very good. I really don't have anything bad to say about it other than overall ammo capacity. When you think about something like, again, I was using the SOA, that new battle rifle, in with mags of holding yesterday. Pack-a-punch, 1,500 total rounds. Like, that's incredible. This has something like, was 600 or something like that, 600 or 700 total rounds in this. So, I mean, less than half of something like that other gun, but I mean, it did the job. It's stronger than that SOA, I'll tell you that. So, I don't know, man. For me, this is a big thumbs up. Like, this is a good gun. A genuinely good gun. Should we change the title to... Let's change the title. What is it, the HOLGER? 556. There we go. Might be the best gun. That's not even clickbait. Like, I think it might be the best gun in the game now. The only bad thing is, obviously, you can't put the purifier on it, but even without it, man, still did great. Tier 4 with no golden tool, not bad at all. I agree. All right, Mark, thank you, everybody that showed up for today. JP Cole again, I seriously doubt you're watching this. You've been here a few times, man. I'm sorry to go off on you like that, but not the kind of attitude I like for people to have coming in here. This is much more of a hangout and everybody's cool kind of a place. You know, do what you can, try your hardest, whatever. But you don't come in here talking about how great you are or how, like, oh man, if you need this, you're terrible or you're whatever. It's not going to go appreciated around here, I'll say that. So if you ever see this, if you ever tune in again, I apologize for going a little bit hard at you at the beginning. But if you do want to come back and hang out, don't do that kind of stuff again. This is not a place for you to be like, yeah, I'm the shit. If you weren't terrible, you'd be able to do whatever, you know. Not what we do here. Anyways, that's it, guys. Have a great night. I don't know... You know what I would love for you guys to, like, honestly tell me what you want to see streamed. Whether it's this game or another game, but, like, specifically certain challenges to do with this game or something else. Because, again, there's just a general lack of content in MW3 Zombies at the moment, unfortunately. It's just the way it is. I have a couple of... what do you call it? Custom maps that I have downloaded like months and months and months ago that I never got around to playing at all. So I might, you know, that could be fun. Any map, even custom maps, would be sick. And the one thing I'm super excited about, although like stream-wise, I don't think it's going to really affect anything, is the friend of mine I've been talking about. He just got IW. He bought it like it's probably like 2 weeks ago now, but we still haven't played it yet. And actually, we might do that tomorrow as well. So I am super excited about playing that again. Not going to be the first time for me, but it's going to be somebody's literal first time playing it that I'll be playing with. And I told it was totally up to him. If he wants me to use director's cut, we can. But like, I really think he needs to go through it. Like the both of us having no director's cut and really just experiencing the map in its fullest. Because it's just so good. It's so good. And I think the struggle to complete a map, I appreciate it. I like it. It's one of the things that keeps you coming back. If it's too easy, normally you don't want to come back. You know, it's like, oh, that was super simple. Like, what's the point? But if you have to like really fight for it, like that alien boss fight, man, when you like it's one of the few things in Call of Duty Zombies that's easier solo than it is with other people, because however many people are playing the game, that's how many aliens you get in. And that also means that they can all four, like if you're with 4 people, 4 aliens can focus one dude at a certain point and just nail him. You know what I mean? Like, and it used to be virtually impossible when the game first came out, but they nerfed how hardcore that boss fight is. But it's still not easy. Even to this day, if you're doing it without director's cut, it's still not an easy boss fight. You can cheese it with your Fate and Fortune cards, and now you just kind of know what you're doing. It's not cheesing it by its knowledge. But like the Fate and Fortune cards and stuff, you know, with infinite ammo glitch, kind of basically on the Wonder Weapon, and use like, what's it called? Explosive Touch. You can just really kind of cheese that boss fight. But if you're doing it legit, it's a difficult one to do. And especially with multiple people, like kind of managing the training around, like going under and over the bridge, and like should you split up, or like then you cannot cross paths because you're taking 2 trains of zombies into each other, man. Like, woo, it's gonna be a nightmare. Anyways, all right, that's it for me. Sorry, I'm babbling again, and normally babbling is what I do at the end, but again, still not feeling 100%, so my throat is sore, and I'm coughing and sniffling, and I'm gonna go. Have a great day, guys. I think that was pretty successful test of this new gun, or the new kit on this old gun. Definitely worth it. If you haven't tried it, definitely do. It's really good. I'll catch you guys in another one real soon. Thanks, Mark.